One airline that holds 63 to 64% of India's entire domestic aviation market, that means nearly 2 out of 3 people flying inside this country are on the same airline. And that airline is also one of the most complained about brands on Indian social media. Refund nightmares, cancelled flights, customer support that feels like you are screaming into a void. So here is the question nobody is asking clearly enough. If Indigo is so bad, why does literally everyone still fly Indigo? That is what this video is all about, and the answer is going to change how you think about customer experience forever. Let's not skip the obvious. The complaints are real, refund delays stretching for months, customer support that goes nowhere, baggage issues, zero communication during delays, and in late 2025, Indigo cancelled around 4,500 flights. DGCA launched a formal probe. It was a full-blown operational crisis, so logically passengers should have switched, right? Except they didn't. So hello guys, this is Anand Singh from VentureSathi, where we provide tech-driven contact center solutions combining strategic consultation, human support and specialized IT services to modernize your customer experience. Here is where most people get it wrong. When we say customer experience, we picture smiling cabin crew, luxurious lounges, hot meals, soft lighting, staff who remember your name. That's one version of customer experience, and yes, it matters in certain markets, but that is not the only version. And for most of India's flying population, which is still largely first or second generation flyers, middle class, price sensitive, practical, that version of customer experience is almost irrelevant. What actually matters to them is something completely different. Can I get a ticket at a reasonable price? Will the flight actually take off? Do I know what I am getting into before I book? And this is where Indigo has quietly, systematically built something that no other airline in India has matched. Not luxury, not warmth, reliability, predictability and convenience. Let's talk the number first because they tell the real story. Indigo operates over 440 aircraft, more than 2,200 flights every single day, across 141 plus destinations, and they flew 124 million passengers in a year. That is close to the entire population of Japan, flying one airline in 12 months. Now think about route network. No matter where you are flying in India, Tier 1, Tier 2, even some Tier 3 cities, there is very high chance Indigo has a direct or connecting flight. Air India doesn't match it. Akasa is still building. SpiceJet has been in crisis mode for years. Indigo simply shows up everywhere, every day. And here is the fundamental truth about mass market consumer behavior that most people underestimate. Availability is trust. When a brand is always there, always accessible, it becomes the default. Not because it is the best, but because it is the most reliable option you can actually count on. Then there is affordability. Indigo was built on one core promise: low fares, on-time flights, hassle-free experience. That's it. No false promises about fine dining at 35,000 feet. No premium positioning they can't deliver on. And this is actually a genius move in disguise. When you don't overpromise, you don't over-disappoint. Here is the line I want you to take from this video. Customers don't always choose the brand they love most. They choose the brand that feels less risky. Indigo never promised luxury, so you are never genuinely shocked when there isn't any. You know the seats are tight, food is paid, boarding is chaotic. That's not a bad experience, that's an expected one. And expected experience builds more trust than surprising disappointments. One more thing people underestimate: operational consistency is customer experience. A flight that leaves on time with a grumpy crew beats a warm, hospitable flight that's 3 hours late. Late flights destroy trust faster than bad coffee on board. If you work in travel or any customer facing business, this is the takeaway. Customer experience is not just emotional delight, it's a reducing uncertainty, managing expectations correctly, being available when your customer needs you. Indigo doesn't dominate because they are the best. They dominate because they have made themselves indispensable through scale, price and predictability, and until a competitor matches all three, that 63% is not going anywhere. Does Indigo needs to fix its refunds and support system? Absolutely. But do we understand why India keeps flying them? Yeah, because in the real world, people don't choose the brand they love most, they choose the brand that feels safest. Drop your worst Indigo story in the comments, and for more such videos, you can subscribe to our channel VentureSathi.